Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we have puzzles. What's the puzzles? Because I need to work my brain. My brain needs a workout today. Also, as soon as I got this, I was like, I instantly want to play it. So I'm gonna try and play it as soon as possible, which is today. When did I get this? I think it was mentioned like Saturday last week. And I saw that there were 2 games. We're playing the analog one today. There were 2 games. And together they're about £1.80. And I was like, well, I'll buy that. I'll take that. That seems good. So today we are going to be playing a puzzle game around electronics. I should know all this stuff already, but I forget things very easily. To the point where I've already forgotten which end is the cathode and which end is the anode of an LED. So I'm sure things will go absolutely fine, 100%. No problems here whatsoever. Hopefully I did get a first class, so I should be good at this. Although saying that, I did burn, oh my gosh, I've already forgot what they're called. Oh my god, a potentiometer, there we go. A potentiometer in electronics, so. Also, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, I hope you're doing well, Dango, how are you? Little pom-pom dancing, oh, these animated emotes are so cute. Need to unlock more, but I don't have space. I want to commission all the emotes, but there's no space to put them. Twitch, give me more emote space. Just give it to me. I don't care about subscribers or all that. Just give me the emote space. I want to give it to them. You just woke up. Wait, what time is it? I seem to forget people's times. I for some reason remember when people are more in UK time zone because I'm like, You also are having dinner right now. That's cool. But good morning, good wake time. Good wake up time. I hope you're feeling refreshed. 11 a.m. over here. Oh. Ooh, that is interesting. Good just about morning to you too. I hope you had a good snooze. I also hope you're ready for puzzles. You've just woken up and now you're gonna get bombarded with puzzles. This is gonna go fine. I'm getting tired at the end of the day. You've just woken up. We'll be fine. Absolutely fine. I need the fresh brain help. I'm still on the train. Chicken! Still on the train. Oh, yes. Take care. So lurking with bad connection, but I hope we're well. Yes, I'm all good, thank you. Maybe this way you'll be able to avoid spoilers. I know you were the one who mentioned this game, if I remember correctly. So let's avoid spoilers. I actually did pick analog because I'm pretty sure when it was mentioned on stream or Discord, I have bad memory. It was the gates one. So I thought, you know what, I'll start with analog. Give you time to play the gates. But yes, I am doing all good. I had a decent day at work, the usual. And then just came back home. Had a takeaway. It was pretty decent. It was a pretty decent takeaway. Ramen takeaway, it's okay. The salmon was delicious. Oh my goodness. But I definitely think ramen is something you need to have fresh for it to be peak quality. Remus is the one playing it rather than I, so spoilers is fine. And then if I do give you spoilers, you can just act like you're incredibly smart, which I do know you are. I know everybody here is intelligent. If I could give out degrees, I would. I had a wrap on the train and a small dog stared at me whilst I ate it and made me feel guilty. They do that. Dogs do that. They'll make you feel guilty for taking any food away from them. And that's how they get little fat buggers. Because they can just grab food from anybody with puppy dog eyes. Like, please? Please, food? I would like some food. You have a bit of food there? Is that for me? For me? They are adorable. Oh, I love dogs. Oh, dogs are cute. Cats are cute. Animals are quite cute. Alright. I'm gonna quickly switch on over to puzzle games because if I don't start thinking, my brain is going to shut down. And I do not want that right now. Especially with the puzzles. Hopefully it starts off nice and easy for me. That would be appreciated. Nice. Time for some puzzles. Look at these resistors. I hope. Oh, actually looking at it, it doesn't seem like I have to remember the band colors. Remembering the band colors for resistors is the worst. The worst thing ever. Already forgotten what you're called. Off to a good start. Also, you look like a battery. Guess that's positive, guess that's negative. Okay. And then, what are you? What do capacitors look like? It's been so long since I've done any actual physical electronics. And I'm like, wait, hold on, what does everything look like again? But we'll start a new game. This is the battery, thank goodness. The battery has the function of supplying energy to the circuit. It has two poles, the positive, red, this side, and the negative, black, this side. Although in the UK, I've forgotten what it is. It's like Earth is green wrapped in with like a yellow. Is that Earth? And then brown is I can't remember. It seems very odd. I've just gone red is positive, black is negative. Hold on. UK plug wiring. We're doing this. I'm sorry. This is my nerd out stream. This is why it's at a random time. There we go. Hold on, come on, images, load up. You can do it, internet! So yeah, it's like... Livewire is brown. Neutral terminal, blue. And then the Earth is green and yellow. The what? That... Why? Why do that? On level 20, you have to start doing calculations. Wait, what? Do I need a calculator? Probably. I have to count on my fingers still. Remember, always connect positive with positive and negative with negative. Alright. Earth is green and blue. I saw pictures of space. This brain of mine will work eventually. Resistors is an electronic component used to limit current flow in a circuit and has no polarity. You can stick them in whichever way. It stops things from blowing up as well. You get your nice little LED. It's an electronic component that, when energized, emits light. It has two poles, the positive, the red one, and the negative, the black one. Remember, always connect positive with positive and negative with negative. Are we going to explode components? Is that a possibility in this game? Does it do a little explosion emote kind of things? It just goes pew! Your brain is certainly existing this evening. Yes, it is. It is. It's running on fumes, but I will make it work. You will work, brain, for me. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's one of one of these kind of ones. Okay. Is there a way to slide it further? Oh, you can switch them like that too. Okay, that's better then. You need to go up there. You over there. And like that. And then we got a little circuit. Nice. I guess you could have got it wrong because you could have put it over that side and the negative would be attached to the positive and it would be like, pew! You mess things up really badly. Stops things from blowing up. Cries. We want to see explosions here, don't we? Yes. But we will try not to. Alright, resistors. We'll put this over here. I guess they're saying 2 resistors. That means the LED will be dimmer, right? Can you see how much I kind of just fumbled my way through my degree? They're giving degrees to people like me. I feel like people should be worried. There we go. Resistors! Nice. Next up. Ooh, 2. Okay. That needs to go up there and this one needs to stay down here. There we go. Switch those. Easy peasy. Nice little circuit. I'm waiting for it to get harder. Alright. You two need to be over this side. There we go. And then probably something more like this. Yes. Simply done. Reach level 5. We're all good. I think there was something like 40 to 50, maybe? And I can really imagine if it has a Steam workshop, you could really make your own puzzles. It would be great fun. The amount of complicated circuitry you could build. Because I'm pretty sure more components should become available soon. Also, Times, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. How are you? My father taught me electronics when I was a child. That's good. Electronics is a pretty good skill to have. When I started university, I did a foundation, and we would basically try 3 weeks for each kind of different aspect of engineering. And I remember all the electronics professors were trying to poach students because they're like, please, we need more people doing electronics. But it can get really confusing. But I still had to do some for my degree as well. Hence why practicing here. Wait, hold on, can I not rotate this? You need to go down there then. There we go. And then the resistors, it doesn't hugely matter because I don't think they're actually having much of an effect on the circuitry just yet. I like blowing stuff up. Blowing stuff up during a school event is the only reason I've ever tied back my hair. So you could blow things up. Oh my goodness. I did also accidentally crack glass because I was very dumb when I was very young and put it over a flame. That was clever. But then that's also the time when the teacher taught us, don't do that because expand and shatter and not good, be careful. I made a lot of little mistakes in science, but I learned from them. And then I sometimes fix it again as well. There and there. Switch around, switch-a-rooney. 1, 2, make sure all of these are lined up correctly. Yes, perfect. I like how they make it really simple for you with the colors. Actually having it black and red really helps the mind rather than LEDs. They have one long leg and one short leg. If someone chops the legs to the same length, good luck trying to figure out which way around it goes. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh! Ooh, what is this? Can I just make a path with you instead? Is that reasonable? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, interesting. What are we trying to do here? Like that? No, it can't be because we need to connect that. So like that. We're doing parallel circuits now. Ooh, new concepts. New electrical concepts. How far into electronics did you get, Ty? I have, oh my gosh, the book I have is under a lot of other books, which can make things fall off. I wonder if I should grab it now. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. I don't want to use it for cheating. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably post this in the Discord. But this is my electronics book. You can fix everything in the house. That's a lot better than I can do. A lot better. That's incredible. Right, let's... Oh, it even has a bit for all the plugs in the back. Interesting. Anyway, I never saw that. Useful facts and formulas. Let's see. Right, before the index, this book is 988 pages long. And it's A4 size. Or nearly A4. That got me through electronics, that book. It is so good. And hence why I still have it. It could be very useful. I think I've only really built circuitry with these kind of big components. There was a time we had to design a circuit board. PCB, there we go, printed circuit board. So there was that, but we never actually produced it. I think they said like it would take too long and we don't have the equipment here to produce our own circuit board. So I've only ever used big components like this for more kind of prototyping things. And then even then, that wasn't often. It would mostly be kind of poking things into breadboards and doing it that way, like real prototype level. Like, can you fix my broken heart? It's not in their house, chicken. Can't fix anything outside the house, it would seem. We put you either there or there. I feel like I can't remember how circuits work. I'm trying to remember parallel circuits. I'm like, oh no, my brain. It has been too long. I think maybe we can leave you there. Maybe put a resistor there instead. Like this? Yes. A resistor on that side could have worked as well. I don't know, maybe the LED up here, but then it wouldn't have a resistor to it, so it might have put that as the LED explodes. Who knows? Could put it in there. Chicken would like to move in with you times. Right. Ooh. Will it say it explodes? Ooh, actually. I'll put this there. There we go. And over there, I want to see if it's like, nope, explodey. Yes, you do need the resistor between. Okay, interesting. So if I do that, yes. They're doing the whole, if you don't put a resistor there, your LED is going to explode. Doesn't always happen. Hey, thank you. I'm glad I kept that there. Leftover from the anniversary. Reach level 10. Oh, we're gonna speed through this. It said it should take about an hour to complete, but because I stop and chat and all of that, it takes a little bit longer, but we're having fun. And that's what matters. Where am I gonna put this resistor? You want me to do it like this? That last time you complained at me. Hold on. Chat. Oh! Oh, now it's okay with that. I see. So actually, is this something to do with parallel? Is this something to do with parallel resistors? Oh, hold on. Practical electronics for inventors, help me out. Oh, it's too big in my hands. It would probably be one of the first things to pop up. Oh gosh, there's so many chapters. Sensors, nope. Base electronic circuit components. It starts off with wires. I guess that's very important. Batteries, switches, relays, resistors. Resistance and ohm laws. Oh, resistors in series and parallel, 302. How much was this book? I can't remember. It was... Hold on, I'll look at the back. I think I got it pre-owned. I don't think I would ever buy this kind of academic book full price. How much was it originally sold for? Oh, $40 US. That's not actually that bad. It still has resistors along the circuits. It's all good. All good. Voltage divider. Oh, I used one of those before. A voltage divider. Resistors in parallel. Voltage in over the resistor. Oh, so it shows how much goes, how many milliamps. See. Books, electronics. I find this stuff exciting. I'm such a nerd. Absolutely love it. Alright. You need to be over this side. These resistors will have to be along here somewhere, I think. Go. Over like that, and then up like that. It likes it. Wait, you got 4 Zoltan explode in a room, killing 3 of your crewmates instantly. FTL. That sounds horrible. Oh my goodness. Were they fighting each other? Was it an absolute bloodbath in space? Who's actually going to do this? Who does the circuitry? in FTL? Do the energy just... Is that how they repair? They just go on the circuits constantly? It's exciting stuff, no shame. There is no shame here. But I am very much like, oh gosh, I am such a nerd. I'm actually really looking forward to taking a picture of this after stream, this massive book, and be like, this is the book I was talking about. Look at the stuff I read. Alright, let's put that all over there. The change in orientation has actually messed up my mind a bit. But that's okay. It still works. And we've actually got resistors in a kind of okay position for the rest of the circuit. At least this one's probably helping out there. Right. Ooh, they really are starting to change up the orientation. You got used to one orientation, now get used to all the others. Alright, this would need to go this side. Maybe a resistor there and a resistor here. There we go. Perfect. Nerdy girls, best girls. You're definitely gonna get a lot of nerding out with me. Oh my god. Look at this thicken. Look how thick it is. Can you hear those pages? Oh, beautiful. God, it's really heavy though. Taking that into uni, very bad for my back. I did not take it in for every lecture, but I tried to take it in for tutorials. It's very, very useful. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. Boop, boop. Nice. I wonder when we're gonna get new components. We're on level 15. So how far around is that? I actually can't remember how many. We're not halfway yet. We're over a quarter of the way there. Right there. That needs to go over here. That goes there as well. Easy peasy. Nice. I can't complain. That's how I get when I get to rattle on about math stuff I like. Study streams, but electronics. I don't know how that would work. Maybe I can get a little circuitry kind of thing up online. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things online where it allows you to kind of simulate circuitry. But we were always told that they're never perfect because it can't really simulate real world and how the components will react in like atmospheres and different temperatures, even ever so slightly. But when it comes to timings, when it comes to microcontrollers, things like that, the timing, like, you can't get it perfect. Apparently. It's very interesting stuff. Electronics is basically wizardry. It's the closest one to wizardry I think there is. It's just like, how does this work? How did we even get to this point? Where did this come from? I'm gonna plonk these all down here. We'll get a resistor. Oh, probably one there and one in there. There we go. Do. And then you. Oh. Up there. There we go. Nice. Hold on. Let's switch this out. Back there and over like that. Nice. I feel like this is a little bit overkill for LEDs. Don't think we need these parallel. Just that resistor there. Or even just two resistors there if you can't get the right resistors with the correct ohmage. Alright. Always stick it down there. Always make sure it has some sort of resistor in the way. There we go. Oop. Oop. Boop. Nice. Over there. There we go. Oh my goodness. What? Why so many LEDs? What are these being used for? What kind of creation is this? Oh my gosh, that reminded me when I was just starting out with electronics. I got very silly one day and I got a bit of cardboard, I got some wires and I got some LEDs and I basically made what someone referred to as a budget sci-fi prop. That's all you need for your budget sci-fi prop is just a ton of LEDs. Alright, this side. That doesn't actually work. Go like this. There we go. Nice. Perfect. And there should be that bit of resistance. Actually, there should be resistance. How does it accumulate across? Because I'm sure that's a route. You go around like this, if you can see my mouse. It's very tiny on that screen. But then that and that is resisting this one. This one goes to that. So where would it be around like this? It always takes the shortest route, I think. I whenever I say things which are trying to basically sound like stating facts, I'm always like, but is it really? Is it really correct, or am I just making things up again? Alright. We'll just put you back in that spot up there, put you there and you there. This should be pretty simple. There we go. Resistance there, and then oh, 2 resistors. This one feels a bit pointless. If you say it with enough confidence, no one will question you. Ah, that's a problem because I always question myself. Maybe I should try saying things with the utmost confidence, like, yeah, this is definitely fact. And I just hope no one no one really goes, nope, you're entirely wrong, what are you, an idiot? I'm like, yes. They give degrees to idiots now. There. And that's fine there. Nice. Oop. Oop. Ta-da! Nice. I once convinced a friend that a chicken Caesar salad was a regular chicken salad that gets stabbed a lot. Wait, no way. Ooh, the confidence. Okay, I'll try. Circuits. Current. Voltage, yes. Resistance. Yep. Oh. Ah, I can't move that. Okay. Cool. This shouldn't be too hard though. Yoop. You need to be there. Ah, what? Acha. Allez. Ah, because that red bit. Ooh, how do I do that? I can put it there. There we go. Now we're thinking in three dimensions, I guess. In fairness, it helps that they're not the sharpest crayon in the box. Wait, hold on, crayon? A shanking crayon. That's a new thing. This could probably work, right? If we make a... I don't know how we're gonna make this work. Something like this? Actually, I'll probably put the resistor that side. There we go. What if we do it like that? Nice. Nice. And you can live there. Nice. So these two each get their own resistance. See, this is how I think it more should be done. Remove that resistor. That resistor doesn't need to be there. With parallel. That's how it should be. resistor component. Battery resistor component. Battery resistor component. But then the voltage, oh gosh, here we go, have to act confident. Confidence. The voltage gets split between the two LEDs, does it? No. Or was that just or in series? And then you had to use parallel. I thought it dimmed it. I thought the voltage gets split. So if there was just one, it would be quite bright, but if there's two, then it's like dims a bit. And are using real logic in a puzzle game. Get angry, I'm using my real logic. I'm gonna use my degree, even if it's in a puzzle game, okay? I don't want to have the degree for nothing. Yes, very nice. Yep. I want to do components as well. If there are Steam Workshop ones, there may be a time where I download a ton. And just be like, this is what we're doing now. Puzzles, electronics, that's all you're getting from me. Ah, that explains it. I must have too many LEDs in my brain at once. You've got a disco going up in there. It's like do disco in your brain. It's a brain disco. Oh, let's just build circuits quickly before I say anything else. Ooh, how do I do this? Go there, there we go. And you can go there as well. Perfect. Again, pointless resistors. Nah, they were just too dim. It's tiny disco. Tiny disco win. It's more mood lighting then. Mood lighting. just a string of LEDs. All done in parallel. Let's put the resist to the right side. That would be nice. Yeah. And then you could go up there. There we go. Which corner does this go? My brain has stopped working. There's no resistor there. That would explode. If this was a high voltage and current. Is it current or voltage? Explode things. My brain has stopped. You saying I'm moody? Mood lighting. Chill. There we go. The moody mood lighting. Level 25. I think we're halfway there. Oh my goodness. You can always be ready. Always ready for a good moody moment where you're just like, I don't know why, but my brain is just like, no, not today. And this side, nice. All the resistors. We like all resistors. And that could go there too. There we go. Hey. Oh, because there's no connection here. There we go. Techno moody. Oh my goodness. That is very fitting. That's really good. But that is definitely comes to any sort of party. It's just like stood in the corner. There's bright lights going on. I'm like, ah, I'm good. Sip. Right. this way round, and then link it up to the positive, although maybe a bit further back so nothing explodes. You know what, I'm gonna put you all the way back there. I want to give you as much resistance as possible. There we go. And then we could just have two resistors in the middle. Why not? This is fine. This is fine. Oh, you go there. There we go. Hi. Nice. I went to a party once. Only once. Never returned. Never went back. It was just like, yep, that's not for me. I'm gonna go home and read books now, thanks. I'm just gonna close this door and just read in silence. And then you hear the music downstairs. For me, it was, how many floors below? 3 floors below? Could hear the music at one point. I was like, why? Why? All those people probably have hearing problems now. Oh, we've got a fuse. That's what you are. You're a fuse. Oh, sorry, I'm excited by it. The fuse is a safety device that has the function of interrupting the passage of electrical current when the current exceeds the permitted limit. It is positioned as close to the battery positive and has no polarity. Yes. Let's stop explosions. We're gonna stop explosions. Said it was closest to the positive, right? I've not actually used fuses directly in my circuitry, but I know what they do. Parties are bad for my health. Same. Parties are a no-go. However, that being said, there was a party above me a while back when I lived in a ground floor flat. In the morning, there was a nice amount of money beneath the balcony. I call that profit. What? I don't know if I should ask what they're doing, but free money. Take it. I won't tell a soul. There. Nice. As close to the positive. There we go. That needs to be this side. There we go. Nice. Pointless resistor. Alright, here and here. Easy. Oh, no, that should be there. I would like a resistor this side, but the fuse being there is more important. There we go. That was an inconvenience fee. As they were going well into the early hours. Oof. Will they go until sunrise? I hope not. I hope not. Also, Star, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Thank you very much for the head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you. Please enjoy some circuitry. Some very nice chill music. I actually really like this background music. Really relaxing. Alright, there we go. Let's put things around, resistors and all that. Nice. As well as how you're doing, Star. How much electronics do you know? Or do you even remember from? What were it, like secondary school for us? Bit of primary school as well. I don't think we did a lot in primary school actually. Definitely secondary school. It is time for me to get my lurk on, as I have to walk the tiny child home and put him to bed. Ah, fair enough. Lurky lurk. You can hear me ramble about electronics. so good. I want to event things again. I was helping out with a small little team a while back as a volunteer to do novel sensors. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And now that I'm working and I have money, I want to get a bigger space so that I can set up a nice little area. Thank you for the head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you. A nice little area where I can do like soldering. I want a little 3D printer so I can do rapid prototyping. Oh, there's so much I want to do. I think I have an idea that I couldn't get finished while I was in uni, but I could definitely do slowly over time. I want to make a haptic feedback gripper. That would be incredible. But I think it would take a lot of work, a lot of effort. Because I think I was working on the sensor. I spent about 25 hours prototyping a sensor and I didn't even complete it. So that's how long it would probably... It would probably take about 200 hours to do it by myself. For my alphabet challenge, where I'm trying to get a game for each letter of the alphabet. I remember. That's what the game started with. 100% in 2023. I'm almost halfway through the alphabet. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Sadly, most of the ones that are left are the ones that are going to be harder, more time consuming, or I don't know much about. Oh, but then... time. If you're already halfway there, you've got a lot of the year left. Good luck. I won't be able to help you because achievements are very difficult for me. A, B, C, D, G, H, K, L, M, R, W, and Y. Ooh. Good luck. Alright, I need to put that probably there. This needs to attach to the positive, so it will have to go around like this. So we'll do it like there we go. It's gonna split off. I see how this is gonna work. I think. Let's get this done first. That looks good. And there we go. So it's kind of going around this way and then also around this way. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever built a circuit like that. I've always started from here and then kind of like code where it just cascades off into the distance. That's what I did. Remix boy. So my achievement percent average went up again to 47. Nice. Getting to 50%, even that is incredible. There's so many games that I play that I barely get any achievements for. I misjudged my lyric. The tiny child is sulky because he had to stop playing Smash Bros and is refusing to put his shoes on. We all have to stop gaming at some point. It's best to wind down. I'm winding down with something I enjoy. Little puzzles, and then I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna do my journal. That's how I wind down for the night. It's a good thing to do. It really collects your thoughts doing journals. I always end up forgetting the next morning what I did. Most of the time, it's like the little intricacies you can get down on paper. Also, it would be pretty good to have a huge record when I'm really old and potentially get dementia. Sad topic, sorry. But with the history of my family, if it is historical... I wind down. Yes. Yes, chicken. Wind down. Get ready. Still need to get higher. Streamer follow isn't even an achievement hunter's average is 46. I see. I feel like streaming is very different though. You tend to try to get as much content out of one game as possible. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm enjoying it while also being with others. That's the fun of streaming. I think I've definitely completed and gotten further in most games thanks to streaming. Alright, where do I put you? Probably here. And then there as well. There we go. That's probably a bit better. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And then... here? Yes. What am I getting applause for? Actually completing games that I own? Completing games that I buy? Or that you've 100%ed 62 games on Steam? Okay, that's the applause. Okay, I understand now. That's really impressive. You just lie down and sometimes fall asleep. Oh no. Here's an embarrassing fact about me. A very embarrassing fact about me is I still go to sleep with a plush. I need a plush to help me go to sleep. And also, I still need the light on. I'm still a wimp. I have a degree, but the dark skills still scares me. I feel like in my case, if I streamed games, I'd get less done. Since nobody's gonna want to watch me kill 10,000 enemies in Final Fantasy IX, for example. I can imagine some people might. You would be surprised. Like, I'm surprised that there are people here who like to watch me solve electrical puzzles and circuitry. I'm having a blast. I'm glad you're happy being here too. There, and probably down there too. And then we'll put all the resistors behind it because you need a proper circuit. Oh, but it wants us to put... there's a straight one here. What's that one for? We'll just do all these things first, just to see. Get all the corners in place. Ah, over there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that looks like a nice circuit. I like that. That's more satisfying. You get applause for being Anna. No, I don't deserve applause just for being me. I want to achieve something. Makes the applause feel so good. Graduation day. Oh my goodness, that was... I was shaking. I was like, yes, thank you. Oh gosh, there's loads of cameras. I would go to sleep with a plush, but Rimmer steals them all. Don't blame him. A mountain of plushes is amazing. Maybe I should put more plushes on my... Oh, I do have the cabbage dog. I saw the cabbage dog online. I was like, oh my goodness, cabbage dog is amazing. I absolutely love dogs, but in cabbage form as well. Brilliant. I could probably put you down there. Keep that resistor up here. So at least all of these get a little bit of resistance. That would be good. Even at the end, it's okay to put a resistor. We do need one here because we need the fuse over there. I don't remember words. Yeah, but I feel like we'd be here regardless. And in the case of something repetitive, like running back and forth in a line to get random encounters, and having auto battle on a high percentage wouldn't watch. Fair enough. But I still, some people just find it... Something repetitive can sometimes be very good for some people, especially people who have quite a lot of anxiety. If it's something they can go into and it's just the same thing, they're like, cool, nice, I like this. You've achieved being Anna Frey, something no one else has achieved. That is true. Chicken, Star, everybody, you've achieved being you. And I'm very proud of that. There's a difference between being here to chill and chat and being here to watch you play the game. Fair enough. Yeah, I hope it's a little bit exciting. I'm really enjoying it. Fuse near there. Nice. I wonder if we can make a long string here. Not quite. We need to do it more like this. There we go. And another resistor over there. Nice. To be honest, move this down. Put this resistor here. It's all good. I don't really know what's going on. Have you done much circuitry? Much electronics? Or do you remember studying in school? Electronic circuitry? No! Ah! Then let Anna teach you. We are simply trying to make a little circuit where things won't explode. We have started off with the very basic components. So we have our nice little power source here. It has a negative side and a positive side. Energy, think of it this way, to put it simply. Energy flowing out from the positive, and it's going around all this line. This whole line is just going around like that in circles constantly, super fast. We've got a little fuse here. So if this battery has too much current going out of it, it explodes because it's like, nope, gotta break the circuit. We can't have that going in and blowing other things up. So it's more like a controlled explosion. Not happening, is how I imagine it. Then you got resistors. Now they're pretty darn good because they take the current and they reduce it. Is it the current that they reduce? Hold on. I think so. I believe so. In relation to the amount of voltage. Because if there's too much current, things explode. It's fuse. And then you go along and it gets to your LEDs, and if there's a decent enough resistance or the current coming out of the supply isn't too great, it lights up. And based on the amount of current getting to it, it lights up really bright or really dim. So you really want to be careful about things being too dim. And then it just kind of flows around constantly until the battery drains out. It's a good metaphor for life. All the positive energy flows out and becomes negative, but there are some bright LEDs on the way. The metaphor for life, electricity. At your lurky time, Tiny Child is here. Okay, lurky lurky. Yeah, that's the basics. Energy goes out, it gets controlled, and it powers things. That's like the super basic. That's how I can easily remember things. It's actually good that we're starting with this one rather than the kind of gates, because the gates are digital logic. So they don't even have any physical representation. Yet somehow for me, gates are a lot easier. I think it's because it's purely logic rather than these components are doing crazy physics things that I cannot remember. Shall we get all the corners in place first? That might actually be a nice idea. What corner do you live in? Which corner do you live in? Oh gosh. Okay, over there. There we go. Do-do. Oh, bye. Like this and like that. No. Wait, which corner do you live in? There we go. I'll figure that out in a bit. There's like 4 games I'm trying to decide between for V on games. Then, which one has? I would say the easiest achievements, but it might be a long game. And so something that probably would be easier to, or if it is a challenge that it feels doable. Because sometimes you want to challenge yourself, even if you're trying to like really do well in something, you're like, well, I still want the challenge to make it fun. At least that's how I think. I like to play rhythm games, and I like to challenge myself quite a bit when I play them. Put that there too. That should go there. There we go. Nice! Perfect circuit. Or is it? These resistors are very much wasted in their positions, but apparently that's okay. Valkyria cleanup detail. Ooh, I know that. Valkyria Chronicles, I also know that. I got very stuck and didn't complete that game. Maybe not the best 100%, unless you're really good at it. Vampire Survivors, another good one. And Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bug Action. I know all those games. I am surprised that I know all those games. I have only played one of them though, and that is a bit of the way through Valkyria Chronicles. Valkyria? What did you say that? I got to a mission. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I got to a mission where it was very much basically I've got a name, begins with an S. The long-haired, very busty woman was basically stood atop a wall, and you had your tank, and if she saw anyone, she would just instantly fire at them, and it's insta-death. She was way too powerful. Selvaria, yes. Actually a pretty cool character. I actually really like it. I played through Valkyria Chronicles 2 completely on the PSP. And then I emulated a lot later a kind of fan translation of Valkyria Chronicles 3, but I forgot how bad the PSP graphics were. And I was really upset because I wanted that to come out in the West, but it never did. I know what you're talking about. I beat the missions like first or second try on my first playthrough. Oh, really? How did you do it? I tried to use the tank to help, but she could literally blow up your tank. Maybe I wasn't sneaky enough. Maybe I should pick it up again in the future. It's such a good game. Alright. This needs to go there, and it needs to be the first one. Oh no, it needs to go over here. Positives this side, I see. Up there, down there. About here-ish, and at the end, there we go. Let's do that. Put a bit of resistance there too. Oh, I would like a bit more resistance for both of these. And then switch. There we go, perfect. As I recall, I climbed on top of the sidewalls. Ooh, I wonder if I missed that. Because that would make perfect sense, rather than trying to go through the middle, where she has perfect line of sight on you. I will try to remember that. I don't think I have the old save, so I'd have to start from the beginning. Maybe it could be like a really old one that I kind of stream at some point, because I really first came out. Actually, I don't think I had it when it first came out. I think I had it... Did I have it after Valkyria Chronicles 2? I must have had it before. I think it was like a 12 plus. I think it was literally because, like, will you stream the other games? Oh my goodness. If I could get through the first one, maybe. I'm not very good at them. I have to admit that. I'm not great. But it is fun. But yeah, it's definitely a case of I would have to play the first one and see how that goes. Alright, what's not working here? I need to probably put this on this side. There we go. Oh, I mean things like Viscera cleanup detail. Oh my goodness, that'd be quite gory, maybe. See, these ones that I've heard of, I don't actually own. I've heard of them, I've seen them, and they've kind of been in the back of my mind. I've never actually... You said you only played Valkyria Chronicles. Yes. But yeah, the other ones I don't own at the moment. And I have a lot of games that I want to play first. There's so many games. Hence why I did that Twitter poll a while back. I was just like, I want to play all of these, but I don't know. I just don't know. Which one should I play? And then it tied for 3 of them. Hence why we have a Wednesday stream. You're welcome. Ooh, where do you go? Where do you go? Probably here. There we go. It's getting quite big, the circuitry. Not huge, but enough where looking around the board, I'm like, I'm getting lost a little bit. But I'll figure it out. Something's wrong. This one's wrong. Hold up, and you're wrong as well. Where do you go? This side? There we go. And that's why you check your circuitry before you plug it in. Oh my goodness, we're at level 40. Okay, I think we only have 10 more to do. 10 or 11 more to do, maybe. Oh my goodness. It's complicated. There's just a lot of components. Another positive like that up there, maybe over there too. But we need these there specifically. There we go. Let's get the corners in their place as well. Already help out quite a bit. There's the other corner. There it is. So we've got our fuses. And then this probably needs to go down here. There we go. And there's probably another one like that. Yes, over here. So that negative links up to this. And then it's probably gonna be... yeah, it's gonna kind of mirror each other, I think. Like that. To be honest, if we place you over here, maybe we can get some resistance in. Is that it for the LEDs? Should be. Right. Let's do a little switch. Like so. And up there. Nice. And then use resistors to create a path. One more. Up like that. There we go. Whew. These LEDs are getting no resistance. Oh, they're getting a little bit here. The tiniest bit. What about the other way? Oh, they get 2. They get 2. They get a bit more resistance. Wait, it should be before, actually. They don't get any resistance. They don't. They get it at the end. That's a very bad circuit. But oh well, this is the world we live in. We got a diode! They do have polarity. The diode is an electronic component that allows electrical current to pass only in one direction. It has polarity, and its negative terminal is the closest to the white strip. Its positive is the most distant to the white strip. Okay. This is negative. This is positive. They're not using colored wires now. So we're gonna have to actually pay attention. Negative. Positive. Negative. Positive. Okay. Negative. Yes. So that links up to the positive. Goes around this way. Nice. So basically it can stop things from going where you don't want it to go in very complex circuits. Or to be honest, even simpler ones where you're just like, don't want to go that way. Gotta block that off. So, what do we want to do? I want to put that there. That's still going around to the positive and out again. Good. Corner over there. Nice. Nice little circuit. Now that's a positive up with a negative, so that needs to go down here. Probably the same there. I want to put the resistors before them so they don't explode. I know it doesn't matter, but for my own sanity, that's what I'm going to do. And then you're actually good there. There we go. Negative. Positive. That it? Where could I put you? Negative. Positive. So I need to switch that around. There we go. We can't have the resistors before this LED. My sanity cannot be kept. Right, up there. This side. Why do we have so many diodes? Why? We don't need this many. I feel like we have a little puzzle game for circuitry, but it's like, why would you build this circuit? Negative. Positive. Oh, these ones, okay. Negative. So that needs to go somewhere like that. But I would like to switch things around a bit more, just, okay, I won't do it. Right. Blah, 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 blah. So it needs to go out this way and around there and around like that. There we go. So we need to lift these negatives up. Probably mirror that. Either side and like that. Maybe a resistor there too. How is that? Nice. Oh, good. This is just a stream where you have to count the amount of times I've said the word negative and positive. How many negatives are there to positives? We've also reached level 45. We are well on our way. Okay, diode. Not diode, diffuse. Oh gosh. This is me when I'm not nervous. Can you imagine how much I slip up when I'm nervous and have to give a presentation? Oh boy. That was the worst part of the entire degree, was having to give presentations and being marked on it. Okay, I'm back from having a bath. I hope you had a lovely bath. Oh, I wish I could have a bath. Fortunately, I do not own a bath. Only a shower. Sad times. Negative. Positive. Cool. So like that should do the trick. And then I could put you there as well. Nice. I have a towel on my head in between my ears, headphones, so that I don't want to damage my headphones. Yes. I do that as well. Bit a little bit too lazy to get the hairdryer out straight away, because you know your hair's still very wet, so you just like wrap it up, or you stick a towel on. Alright. Yeah. And over here as well. Nice. Let's try and get circuit. What? 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 There we go. Just need final little bits for Jack. And over there. Nice. Ooh, I'm not getting cross-eyed at all. Not at all. It's not even wrapped up. I just have it hanging down the side of my head. See, that probably works with the whole head bit as well. My only problem being, I kind of need to wrap this hair up. Otherwise the hair just sticks to me. Like, ah. Then I have to sort out the little heart here. You need to just like, and it just pops straight up. Your bunny is getting fixed today. The bunny going to the vets. Is there a problem? Is your bunny okay? Hopefully it's all good. Hopefully they can help. Positive. Positive. Over this side. Ooh. Got a cross in the middle now. Okay. Should still be okay. Pretty simple. We're just gonna have 4, like, loops. It's like those kind of puzzles. It's like, how many squares can you see in this image? And you're like, oh gosh, hold on, give me a... It's just that when I adopted him, the pet store told me that bunnies have a 6% chance to get cancer after they're a year old unless they get... Ah, so you need a little checkup just to make sure. For them to get fixed. Or healed. Or I don't think vaccinations work against that. But unless there might be something. I don't know. I'm very bad at medicine. Probably because I'm not that great with blood. So I tend to not know a lot about medicine. Whereas both my sister and my mum absolutely love those kind of shows. Like the whole actual real medical emergency shows. I can't. No. I'm fine with other little bits and pieces, but that specifically, no thank you. You mean like house? Like house? I don't know what that is. Should I even look that up because I was scared of blood? House. I think there's something... No, actual real medical shows. I looked up House. It looks like a drama. But things like 24 Hours in A&E, where they actually show you the life of a paramedic and things like that, and like you just see people's heads cracked open. You see, God, this is getting grim. I'm sorry. Things like that. I don't do medical shows that well. Like I think I was very much put off of medicine entirely when my mum was watching a medical show and they showed a real beating heart and also the instruments used to hold someone open during an operation. It was terrifying. I do not want to think about those contraptions again. Oh my goodness. Like, botched? I don't, what's botched? Show. Botched. Cosmetic surgery and doesn't turn out plan. Probably not quite like that either. I can't think of it. If you look up 24 Hours in A&E, I think that's a show. A&E. Yeah, it's pretty. At times. CSI? Those are all just... No. I don't think I could say it. The only one I know is 24 Hours in A&E. Like an actual... Think of like... Oh boy. Saying reality TV isn't good because that's also very fake. Imagine if someone was just on the street and someone had a car crash and someone just put their phone in and someone's like just someone post car crash in the driver's seat. That kind of too realistic. I've never heard of that. I think it's a very British show, yeah. I don't know any American equivalents. Or any other equivalents, really. So like cops, but for medical stuff. Yeah, stuffing like that. Instead of following police officers around all over the place, it follows medical staff and emergency services. Mm. And also you might get to watch an operation here and there. And I'm like, oh gosh, why? I feel like I missed an important conversation on my way home. I heard Anna lusting after a busty long-haired woman. Oh yes. Wait, no! No! I will find and put it into the Discord. Do you think you'll ever stream Blasphemous? What is that? I have gotten sidetracked by all these things. Is that scary? It doesn't look that scary. Fighting hack and slash. I've never heard of it. Oh, why is that? Oh, that looks pretty grim. Oh, that does actually look a little bit scary. Oh gosh, probably not. It looks pretty cool, but also, are you okay, everybody? Everybody there, you good? Also, maybe I have seen it a little bit. I recognize the art style. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing it as something like, how was it described? Almost soul-like? I don't think I'll do very well. I didn't exactly get far in Elden Ring. Negative. Okay, this needs to be... What side would you be good at? Over here? Do. You can go there. That needs to be against a positive, so you can go there, probably. Oh, too far. There we go. Do. Oh boy. Up there. Cool. Any more corner bits? Not that I know of. Intro starts out with your character draining someone's blood in his helmet, and then he puts it on. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not my thing. Why can't I not think? Oh, that's probably gonna go there. And this one's here. Okay, there we go. How far along are we? Oh my goodness. Maybe there are more than 50 stages. I didn't actually check to see how many stages there were. Alright, up there. Negative. Okay, then that needs to be there. Negative. Probably also needs to be there. Put it there. Put it there. It's because this end is positive. Mm-hmm. Go. Oh, but we need these two here. Over here, maybe? Hopefully all those negatives line up. Oh, buddy. Let's just try to get all those bits lined up properly as well. There we go. In that corner too. Nice. Woo. Who is making these circuits? That's just unsanitary. It really is. You don't know what's in that person's blood. Do you like this game? I think it's good enough. It does give you a basic idea of circuitry, but sometimes it gets so convoluted, I just go, that's really impractical. Who would do that kind of circuit? And then you look at what I did for my circuitry, and it is a mess. So I think for a one-off stream, this is actually a pretty good game. I wonder how many more levels there are. Maybe I should check. Nope, I'm gonna keep it a surprise. Oh, 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 over there, over there. Get a resistor because we like to do that. That one needs to go to the negatives. There we go. Just stick it over there. There we go. Nice. Anna being upset about practicality in a game like she doesn't play Monster Hunter. You've got me there. You've caught me out. But for the impractical, where's my anime? The anime to make sense of the impracticalities. Because that's definitely how it works. Over there. Do a little shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. There we go. Well, that's probably gonna work. There we go. Nice. Like that. Nice, perfect. No resistor. These are gonna explode. 100%. I'm gonna go have a quick nap before I gotta head out to the vet to pick up my bunny. Okay, Star, thank you very much for popping along. I hope everything goes well with your bunny. And that they're nice and healthy. Take care and sleep well. I'm gonna check on your levels. I'm gonna be nosy. Oh, there might be 60 or more. Oh, 70. 70 levels. There we go. So what did we get? We got 50. Hold on, where are my achievements? 55. Okay, so we've got up to 50. Nearly there. Speed. It's definitely taking me longer than an hour. Right. You go there and this side, which means we can't have anything up this middle bit here. There we go. So do that instead. Now we just need to make sure all the negatives point to the negatives. Positives point to the positive. Like so. Resistor. Okay, I've messed something up. This negative doesn't point to the negative. But it won't let me do that because these are on the wrong side. That'd explain it. Oh, now where do I put you then? Gotta switch these. There we go. That's how you do it. What is this person doing? What are you doing with your life? Why are you making such complicated circuitry? Space is money in circuitry. No one teach you this. Alright. Up like that, probably. Yes, yes, yes. That needs to go to the negative, then that should probably actually be down there. Where did we put you? You know what, I'm gonna work on this side first. I think it'll be easier. Right. Points to the That actually works there as well. Or brain. So many components. Like this? Okay. Maybe we should do the corner pieces as well. Like a puzzle. This is literally a puzzle game, so like a puzzle, let's do the corner pieces first. And then all of these pieces as well, like that. Now we've just got to link things up. Shoop. Shoop. Now we just need things to go straight across here. Like that a little bit. Replace you! Nice! Oh my goodness. What a mess. Alright. Maybe I need to dim my monitor. It's very on my eyes. Let's do our usual, sort out the fuses. I'm starting to get the pattern now. I'm starting to get a pattern of how to do it. Do the fuses from the positive. Then do the corner pieces. Like any actual puzzle you get. The kind of puzzles you'd buy in a charity shop and take on holiday with you so you can complete it over a week. We'll get these kind of T-junction bits in place. And then we'll start maybe with the diodes. Maybe some of this too. I feel like that would need to go there. There's lots of vertical bits. How's that? This needs to move. Ah. That won't fit there though. Where do you go? Because this is a negative. Where do you go? Maybe up here. There we go. Imagine being able to afford going on holiday for a week in this economy. And it flexes a huge bank account. Hold on. Remember this. Damn, I wish. A week holiday, that'd be nice. But no, unfortunately no. Only get a little hut in the middle of nowhere and take a board game. Great holiday. We've got capacitors! Oh my goodness, okay, they're bringing out bigger guns now. It is a device capable of storing electric charge. Is. This capacitor has polarity, where the negative terminal is indicated with the white band. Generally, in DC circuits, capacitors are positioned in parallel with the rest of the circuit. Yes, okay, because it can release energy over time. Oh, buddy. Capacitors were a pain to use, if I remember correctly. I stayed in the hut in the middle of nowhere once. It was pretty delightful. No one died or anything. Why did that need to be mentioned? What kind of horror movie are we living in? Alright, time to parallel this up. Parallel. Oh, buddy, this is... I can see how my brain is kind of exploding a bit. All I'm saying is no one died. Or anything. That's good. It's good that people are, you know, alive. Alive is good. Alright. Do. Do, 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 do. And we're gonna put you here. Nice. No resistor. Very bad circuit. Everyone returned pretty much just as alive or thereabouts as they were when they got there. Thereabouts, yes. Those health problems, they weren't cured on that trip. Jeez. Oh. Needs to be in parallel. Parallel, so there. We also need you up there. Cross section. There we go. No, we need you. Huh? Is that about right? Like that too? Hold on, what is going on? Something like this. And where'd you go? Ha! Nice. Oh boy. What do the capacitors actually do? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it does store charge. Book. Amazing big book of things. What do you have for me? Where are capacitors in this? Which chapter are you? No semiconductor. There we go. Capacitors on the basic electronic circuit components. 3, 2, 6. Come pages. There we go. Capacitance. When a DC voltage V is applied across the leads of a capacitor, one of its plates charges up to the value of Q equals CV, while the other plate will charge up to negative Q. Here Q is the charge in Columbus, C, and C is the capacitance, or simply the proportional constant that relates Q with V. Capacitance is measured in farads. Farads, that's it. 1 farad equals 1C over 1V. Once the capacitor is charged, obtaining a voltage nearly equal to the source voltage, it will not pass any DC current. The physical separation between plates prevents this. Capacitors come with various capacitance values, typically from 1 PF, 1 times 10 to the negative 12 farads, to 68,000 microfarads, and with various maximum voltage ratings, from a few volts to thousands of volts, depending on the type of capacitor. Measured in what? That was a pretty sus correction there. Resistors resist, conductors conduct, capacitors capacitate. In practical terms, the capacitance simply tells you how much charge can be stored within the capacitor. I was right. For example, the circuit in figure 3.6, which you cannot see because you have not got the book, tut tut, shows how a 4,300 microfarad capacitor holds more charge than the 100 microfarad capacitor, and hence will supply more current to keep the LED lit longer. Where's figure 3.6? Where's figure? Oh, over there. Okay. I'm just gonna close this. New stream idea. Anna reads electronics books ASMR with realistic electrocutions. A sound routine. With realistic swearing as I keep electrocuting myself accidentally, like fun times to be had. Alright. Let's get these in parallel. There we go, there we go. Fuse is in place as well. And then all the rest of it. And it's going to be the next electric bomb. Electric boom. Oh my. Wow. Alright, Circuit, that side should be okay. Nice, let's go. And over here too. Ooh. Addy. Where do you live? Ah, here we go. Oh, I messed up somewhere. Negative. That goes to negative as well. This goes to... What have I messed up? We have... Oh, here! Here! There we go. Alright. Again, put these in place. I like how they've blacked out this bit so you can't move it, which is a really heavy hint that that's where you should put your capacitors. Alright. Corner, corner, all the corners. Oh, down a bit more. There we go. Switch those around as well. Make sure we've got all of those in place. There we go. That goes to the negative. Good, good. And this probably needs to go over here more. There we go. Nice. Need to start speeding along. Because I do need to get everything ready for tomorrow. Alright. In parallel you are? Yes. This needs to go to the negative, so we'll put you over here. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Speed run. Speedy. Speed. Nice. Reached level 60. Okay. There definitely aren't many to go now. We're nearly there. Alright, fuse. Do the fuse first. Capacitor up there. Go towards the negative. That's also going towards the negative, which is great. Do the little corner bits. And everything like that. Perfect! Easily done. There's definitely the basic pattern that you do. So we have these corner bits, but now we've also got the capacitors, so it's like fuse, capacitors in parallel on either side, corner pieces, T-junctions, and then you put the rest of the components wherever based on that. Helps when you have a lot of components and you know you need to put them together in a special way. Doesn't really help when you have to figure out what you're making first. Lots of confusion. With things like that. Alright, where do you belong? I'm not too sure, but you definitely need to be over there. Ah, perfect. Oh gosh, we got transistors. Which kind of transistor is this? There's multiple different ones. Transistor is an electronic component that has 3 terminals. It is called a collector. It is called a collector. The middle terminal called the base, and the final terminal called the emitter. Okay, that's how you're doing it. Okay. Collector, the middle terminal, this bit. So the energy comes out of here. The voltage and current comes out of the base. And the emitter... Or was it the base? Wait, hold on. Is it the emitter that emits? And the base? There's multiple different transistors. Good game, Transistor, by the way. Highly recommend. I have played on stream a while back, but I never actually fully uploaded it to YouTube because I wasn't doing that then. Alright. Where is transistors? Is it in basic components? Got wires, batteries, switches, relays, resistors, capacitors, inductors, transformers, fuse, and cell circuit breakers as the basic components. And we can this. We've got the diodes, which we did see right near the start. And there we go, transistors. So is it a bipolar, junction field effect, metal oxide semiconductor field effect, insulated gate bipolar, or uni-junction transistor? There are quite a few, it would seem. 429. This could actually help if I had a diagram of a transistor. Theory. This is the base. It is the base. This characteristic curve describes the effects of the base current and the emitter to collector voltage. Are they? Are they? Because it definitely goes into the collector. Actually, I might say if I say it at the end. I didn't read the last bit. I went ahead of myself. For the electric current to flow from the collector to the emitter, the base must be supplied with a voltage source. There we go. That's the kind of one. Because there is another one where it flows through, but then also at the base, it goes that way, dependent on the current, maybe? Very confusing stuff. Because there is no one transistor. I remember trying to make something with a transistor, but I hadn't fully figured it out. I only spent like an hour on it. I was like, I have this idea, I don't know if it will work, and I don't really have the time to fully test it. So, electric current flows from the collector to the emitter. Which way round is which, actually? Because this is definitely the base, but which one's the collector and which one's the emitter? I think it goes from the back? We'll figure it out. We'll get there. So we've got the base. I think the only place you can put it is here. Yes, because the base is to be powered. Oh, transistors. We don't have the fuses anymore. They've been made redundant. So what I'm assuming is this bit is going to power the base, and this is the flow that we want to pass through. So I would say this should be here. And we get some resistors up in this. Go. So if we do that, just kind of wig around the corners again. There we go. So what this transistor is doing, we've got two batteries, two power sources. One power source is powering the transistor. While the other one is what we want to use mainly for, I would say, the heart of the circuit. So for example, powering this LED. So when this is powered, it powers the base and then allows flow to travel through the transistor when something reaches the collector. So when the base is powered, this goes through here, hits the collector, and it can pass through. If this wasn't here, if this wasn't powered or it was switched off or something like that, and this went around here, it would be blocked. You wouldn't be able to get through on that. Your little LED wouldn't light up. So a good thing for this, we could very much simplify this circuit a bit. To have two power sources, you'd probably put a resistor there and the LED there and then connect it back up to negative battery. And then you can put a couple of switches just before the base and just before the collector. And you can mess about by flipping them on and off to see what turns on the LED. And this is where you start getting into actual, more like digital logic. So that second game that I haven't played just yet. You can start to combine digital logic with everything to get some really interesting effects. Anyway, I'll slow down my nerd. Digital. Digital. Speed up the nerd. Full speed. Full speed nerd. Okay. And over there too. And corner pieces. Corner pieces. Resistors go through. This needs to go to the negative. Perfect, perfect. This also needs to go to the negative. Go there. Perfect. Because this one is both going to the receiver and to the base, which allows it all through this LED. Because if you had switched this around this way, it wouldn't really matter about this. But if there was like a switch there and you didn't allow it through this bit, that LED wouldn't turn on. Yay, nerd. I want to end this stream with another with another degree, basically. Well, you're partway there. Well done. Intro to electronics done. All I need is for you to do a prototype circuit with report with at least 1,000 words. I'm going to be light. And then also you need to take an exam at the end. That exam will be only about half an hour. You have to really speed through. Cool, you get? Nice. Teach me your way, sensei. With just this thick book with nearly 1,000 pages, can you become an electronics master? Good luck. Alright. It doesn't specify. Are we going to put this over here? Because otherwise this is pointless. Aha! Corner pieces. There's another T. Ah, yes, there. Go. Perfect. Nice and simple. Select both terminals of a 9-volt battery at the same time. So that's my circuit created. What's next? Now, can you two explain to me how your circuit works? Where's your 1,000-word report? Oh gosh. I just switched a resistor with a resistor. I'm smart. I brain. Alright, where else can you go? Up there. Nice! Transistors. Ooh! Oh no, we can now switch the transistor about. Oh, that's the only space, surely, right? No, but we want you to exist. There? Where can you exist? That's fine. Probably there. Maybe no, you can't. Huh? Halle? How about there? I think that covers a lot of bases, right? Does it? I feel like that should go there, but then this fuse. Why'd you exist? Because there's one over there too. Ha! Done. So powering the base, I see. That LED needs to go there. Mm-hmm. Ahoy! 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 Nearly there. Perfect. No worries, the battery getting a bit too excited, so it gets nervous and zings you. You get an A. Congratulations, you have passed my course. You now have the Anna Introduction to Electronics. Well done. Yay! Nice. Down there, is there only one battery source? Okay. Okay. Oh, come back, please. Okay. Here. And this and that. And all these other bits and pieces that 100% work. He. All right. And then huh? Huh. Uh-oh. Why does this not work? Why does this not work? The electric flows out that way. Negative, negative, negative. I don't know, I'm confused. Now I can go and tinker with all the wires hidden in my walls. Good luck. I believe in you. Yes, you... Believe! So, why is this not working? Why does that work? Wait, why did that... Sure, I'll take it. I don't need luck. I have all the knowledge now. Yeah! Woo! Knowledge! Knowledge. Why the choose resistors? No, don't do this to me. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. Positive. Oh, I can move this battery as well. Move up there. Okay. Like this. Because it will power it, it will let it through, and then it will power this one to let it through. Yes! Yes! We can do this! It is possible! I think, So... Oh, this probably needs to be the other side as well. Yeah, up there. Huh? Oh, this one. That makes sense. Nice. That this level of stuff is actually now starting to make my brain go a little bit like, hang on, why does that not work? Ah, that component's out of place. I see now. Oh gosh, what level are we on? There is no indication. We're just in blind. We will figure it out. Alright. Oh gosh, we have a capacitor that we need to put in parallel. I assume there. The assumptions are strong in this one. Like so. Well, that's definitely not where it goes. Where's the other corner bits? There we go. There too. Oh. Could possibly go wrong? Wait, where do I need to put you? There? And you up there. Okay. Negative. Negative. Nice! So. Oh, come on, Brian. Let's figure this out. Goes around here. Capacitor for releasing energy for some reason. I don't know. Goes through here. Cool. I want to get through. Where's my energy? Ah, your energy's here. The voltage, all that. Yes, you can activate. Go on through. And then finishes it off like that. Nice. What? What? Apparently this is 70. Apparently this is 70. Okay, we only have 4 transistors. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's put all our fuses in place first. Let's do all the corner pieces as well. But where do all the corner pieces go? Fire! Ah! Fire! Whoa! That one made me jump. Jump scared, but my own sound redeems. Only here on Anniversary. Alright, I have more corner pieces that I know what to do with. Please help. Alright. Oh, gosh, my brain. Why are there so many transistors and why can I move them all? I feel like that's probably gonna be there. Maybe, but that's the base. What if we start up at the top? There we go. Let's start up there. So I think that needs to move through. Is there any positive ones? Not really. I think these are gonna have to go all the way down here. Here, maybe? Resistors. Hold on. Shut the shit. Maybe something needs to go here. Maybe something like this can go there. Because I think these... This one is the collector, the emitter, the base. So power needs to get through here. Or is that the collector? So that would be the collector. Let's start with that. Can I put that LED there or should it be a resistor? Let's just put a resistor there for now. So it's going through here. It's getting collected. But the base needs to be powered. So something's gonna need to get all the way down here to power it. Wait, but then that doesn't make sense. Does it? This is one that stays in place. Maybe I should start up here. I am very lost. This is quite the mess of components. So this is the base. Got it. It's the base. It will only let current through if it's powered. So it's got to go through like that. Maybe something like this. Like that, and then is there? No. Maybe like that. That doesn't make sense, does it? Goes through. Where's a resistor? Let's put you up there. Oh, I can't. So it's got to come... Something's got to come down here. Whether it's just one or not. component. So that is being powered by this battery, and also the emitter is being powered by this battery, so it can come out that side. Nice! We figured that much out. There are no blank blocks. So a corner bit? Like that? And how does it rejoin here? Anybody see something like that? Because these two are getting powered. Wow, my brain has gone blank all of a sudden. As soon as there are 4 transistors, my brain goes, what? There's none of these T's like this that you can move about. So maybe that doesn't work. Probably not. There's no crosses either. So we can't have a cross system. There. So what can we do? Need to start just randomly moving things about. Oh boy, I am actually very stumped by this. Very stumped by the idea. I feel like there should be more transistors up there, but I don't know exactly how it would be. Is there any... There's T blocks like this. Maybe that would work? But I still don't know how I'm going to be able to merge that back in. Unless it's something like... It goes across like that and then it just curves back up. But then you've got this corner bit, which is... That can't happen. Because you can't have a blank corner. And there's nothing that bit can do. So it's got to be that's got to be in the corner like that. What? Anybody's got ideas at this point, maybe. If you can see something that I'm not. Because yeah, I keep looking back and it's like, no, there's nothing T like this that can be moved about, so that can't be used here either. To then kind of direct the flow down. It's not possible. I think we know for a fact that that has to have a corner bit like this. So something needs to link up with that eventually. Maybe if it's even something that turns down that way, which means it can't be that there. If that is the case, if it turns down that way, or if, but it needs to complete the circuit at some point. Oh, buddy. And again, we have the problem. There's no cross or T-junction or anything like that there. That's not possible. It's not physically possible. We can do that and then have something to go across. Like a resistor. So then that gets powered, it allows it through. That gets powered We need to now power the base of it to complete the circuit. Although that power is just going through like that as well, which kind of makes this pointless. But then, when has it followed that kind of logic? When was the last time this game followed the logic of actually a circuit making sense? It just needs to be able to function. So let's try along this way. I don't. Because we don't have a cross, but maybe this one, like that. Posture check. Good night, Robot. Thank you for the posture check. And also hydrate. Thank you. Shaka, shaka, shaka. And I would also stretch. Thank you very much. Lift. To the right. Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. How is the circuitry going? I'm pretty sure this is the last one and my brain is exploding. This one is actually difficult. How are you doing? How have you been? As I keep talking to myself and getting confused. Let's continue things. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. These two can go here, maybe not quite. We shall see in a bit. Something like that? Definitely not something like that, because this isn't being powered by any... Uh-oh. Doing well, finally settling into my new schedule of work. Oh, that's good. I know nothing of electronic connections, but this is fascinating. This is breaking my brain. This is actually quite difficult. Especially since there's no real purpose to the circuit. You're just trying to make it work. Although, to be honest, if you want to learn basic circuitry, this is a good game. Or, other than this last little bit, this is quite difficult. I'm quite enjoying it. Ooh, everything lines up. But we haven't created a good enough circuit. Please bear with me as I talk myself through what is going on right now. So, we have the battery. The positive current and voltage leaves this way, goes around to here, and this should be the collector. I see now, this is the base and it's not being powered. Hence why it's not working. What if we put this up here? So yeah, this base isn't being powered, so this circuit, nothing's getting through it. So the whole idea is up here, this circuit, power is going through that way, it's going to the collector, and it's going to the base. And when these two, collector and base, get powered, they allow the voltage and current to pass through from the collector to the emitter. Now, this emitter is going through there, but the base isn't powered. I see. That's why you're not working. Somehow I need to get this base powered. How? That is the question. Yes? No, it wouldn't seem so. Power to the collector. The base, again, isn't being powered. Interesting. No worries, I encourage students to always think aloud. Helps the brain. It definitely does. I'm actually glad everything links up now, because that means I can switch things around a lot easier now. I'll only go until past, so we have about 15 minutes left until I really do need to stop. Alright, I feel like this side is okay because the power is going through there. It's getting emitted. But it's this emitter which isn't being powered, which is the problem. What do we do with you? How do we get you powered? No, stop. Only circuits. Only circuits. Only figure things out. Okay. I wonder if we can switch this around. Because then that can still go through here, which is going to the base. And that should go through there. As long as we use something like that. So this circuit should be working fully now on its own, but we need to somehow get it to work down here. This is technically a parallel now. And that would be going positive. So these LEDs wouldn't work. They'd have to be somewhere like that for it to work. Ah! Oh gosh. I feel like I might have done it the wrong way up here, and we should more have this positive flow going up this way so that it actually powers the LEDs. But I don't know how to get that working. I'm not quite sure. Oh. Oh. That wouldn't work either. Da da da. I don't know. I'm actually getting really stuck. I'm not typing. What? Not at all. Not at all. What are you talking about? Oh gosh, those aren't actually any answers. No! I can't even spell answer right. First playthrough time. Someone did it in 36 minutes. Oh. Oh no. Ah. Well, we're stuck. We are stuck. Why can't I figure this out? Come on. If we start from this side. See, I don't know how to power the base from here. We don't have any diodes to stop the flow going this way, unfortunately. So that's not an option for us. This is still flowing through here fine, so that's doing a full circuit there. This means that's flowing down and splitting parallel before meeting up here, where it gets absolutely blocked by this transistor. Yay! I did it! Wait, how does this work now? Okay. How is your base powered? Flows through like this. Ah. Hooray! Thank you! That flows through. That circuit is complete. That flows down this way. Oh, actually, if we go this way. How is that base powered? How are either of those bases powered? Flow, 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 flow. You go there. You try to... I actually don't know how the bases are powered. Oh my goodness, well... Is that it? That is the end! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Well then. Now to the next one. Oh gosh, maybe some other time. maybe with a little bit more time. Puzzletronics marathon stream. Let's go. I will see if I can do the other one soon. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but sleep and work calls. Ugh. If only I didn't have to work. Ah. But still, thank you very much for popping along to my absolutely nerdy stream. I got so nerdy there. These games are amazing. Thank you very much for the head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you. I hope you maybe learned a little bit. It was a lot of fun. I am gonna go off to bed. My brain needs to wind down a little bit. And everybody else, please get some good rest. And I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, what did I put for tomorrow? Was it? It was sword, not sword. No, that's the previous generation. It's Violet. Have a good night. Thank you. Good night, Robbo. You too. Everybody sleep well. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Pokemon Violet, because Pokemon. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Have fun. Sleep well.